Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
You there? Where's number 5? Where are you, number 5? There you go. Little Rudolph character once again. What have we got here? Looks like a rock, but I'm assuming it's maybe some kind of present or something, I don't know. Either which way, it's getting eaten. Hello everybody. Welcome to day 339 of the 365 project. 26 days to go until the end of the year, the end of the 365 project. Yeah, it's kind of raining. I wish the rain would stop. It's the one part of the going out and beating step target every day, you know, getting the 14,000 steps and above. The best part of that is the rain. I'm lying. But yeah, it looks like it's still coming down. It doesn't do it any justice on the camera, but it is definitely coming down. So yeah, Wednesday, and we want to beat our step target today, so we're going to go and prep our water. Make sure we've always got 4 or 5 litres of water in the fridge if possible. And yeah, I'm going to wrap up warm, dry, coats, boots, waterproof trousers, and basically go out walking until we've done the job. Although I wish it wasn't raining. Normally it'll just stop raining once I get back. Like I'll go out in it all and then I'll get back in the house and then it stops. That's generally the way it goes. Not ideal, I know, but got to catch up some people in work week hustles because they've been getting their steps in as well. So fair play. It's all about friendly competition and all that kind of good stuff. And if we can beat our targets, we've got a good chance of getting back up the leaderboards, that kind of thing. See this 365 project out. 26 days to go. Just under 4 weeks. It's fast approaching. I just wish it wasn't raining every day. So yeah, that's where I stand. If you excuse me, I'm going to have to go out and get involved in it.
So the rain just keeps coming down. And to be fair, when I first got up this morning, it looked really bright, as in white, and I thought it had actually been snowing. So to look out the window and see nothing but rain constantly wasn't the most it wasn't the most positive thing. It was a bit demoralizing. It's like, oh, we did this the other day. We went out and about in the rain, and it rained all the way through. And yeah, when I got home after doing that walk, it was pretty miserable. And yeah, that's kind of the similar kind of do we had today. We ended up initially swinging it round by the Greenfield School sort of tracks. Although when I was getting there, I didn't really stop to think that there's a good chance that these track areas are going to be all flooded and puddles and muddy, which they were. But we went along them anyway, or at least most of the way around. Kind of took a detour through the streets and then sort of crossed over the road over towards the Bluebell Garage part of town, swung it up by the Navy Club, and then hung a left all the way down to the golf club, Woodham Golf Club. And yeah, we were out trying to get our step target beaten, but it didn't stop raining. It just didn't stop raining. Luckily, we had our headphones, so we had the music blasting, and that tried to up morale a little bit, just to put a bit of a spring in me step. But it was tough. It was tough going. It felt like I was being pushed back. There was someone in front of me, like trying to push me back. Just the pace was really slow, and yeah, it was a tough walk today, without a shadow of a doubt, and one of the harder ones. I remember at the start of the year, at the start of the 365 project, when sort of walking around in the dark, pitch black, freezing cold, sideways wind and rain, and it just took me straight back to those days, and they were tough. They were real tough days. I always remember saying to myself, the good days are coming. You've just got to keep on pushing, keep pushing through this kind of weather, and then when it comes to the weather that you want, you're going to be in the zone. But now that we're coming to the end of the year and we're back into that sort of weather conditions type of thing, not good for morale, not good for morale at all.
So, possibly the worst walkout of the year to date, yeah? Nothing but constant rain. Must have been out, what, 2.5, 3 hours? And the rain's been constant, yeah? Absolutely soaking. I know I said I wanted to take up swimming and that, but you know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous, like. Haven't enjoyed it. Haven't enjoyed it. I missed the summer. Where's the summer gone? We all like the summer months. Got mail as well, don't know what that's all about. Oh yeah. Whew. Right. Still soaking like it, I mean, I should have just left it all on. All them clothes. Everything I'm touching is wet, so... But these are things that are sent to try us, right? These things are sent to deter us from hitting our targets every day. These things are, you know, oh, you don't want to go outside, it's awful. And it's been awful. It's been absolutely disgusting. It's been warm. I think if it was colder, it would be snowing. That's what I think it's like. So that's that. Well, there you go. Let's do a hashtag team step check. See what the watch is telling me. 14,000's the target. 16,275 is the result, an improved result over the last couple of days. Boom! Take it off the list. Oh, I've just realised I didn't prep the water, did I? I threw that water away, but that was the last one in the fridge, so I've got 4 litres of water to make up. Ah, man. Target's hit. For steps, water target's still to go. But we're, as I say, about to prep some water and get that done too. And yeah, when I logged into Work Week Hustles and seeing what was going on, still competitive, still people pushing a hard pace above me. But that's to be expected. My step rate has dropped off dramatically since Monday, which, well, it is what it is. Various things going on that are contributing to that. So yeah, and the weather ain't helping. Oh, I'm sure I binned one of these junk mail envelopes yesterday. But no, everyone's still chipping in with steps and still trying to beat their targets, which is good. How long will it last though, whilst the weather's like this? I don't know, man. For me, another 26 days minimum. And in fairness, I'm looking forward to wrapping it all up, because yeah, I like sitting in the house with the heating on, wrapped up in nice warm dry clothes and stuff, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. You got to kind of push through it, and that's what we've done today, because it feels like we've been out for 6 hours, but we haven't. We've only been out for about 3. Absolutely mental. But there you go. Another target beaten day ticked off the list in style, but not dry. So if you excuse me, I'm going to go and dry off, get changed, that sort of thing. Thanks for watching. I've been Aaron from the highlight wheel. The highlight wheel. Don't forget to stay safe. Stay active. Above all else, keep it real. And above all else to that, don't mispronounce the name of the channel on your outro. Lovely.
The 5th of December 2018, day 339 of the 365 project. It's Wednesday, wet Wednesday. We had chilly Tuesday, we've now got wet Wednesday. Been an absolute washout. The highlight reel capturing the images of the journey out today. And I should have just put my swimming trunks on and swam because literally couldn't escape the water. Couldn't escape it. There was just no rest. It was constant, and it well, it seemed to make the walk twice as long, 3 times as long a day. But we had our step target to beat, irrespective. We're going to get wet, and hopefully it just doesn't get any colder because if it does get colder, it'll start snowing, and we all know what happened the last time it started snowing. I ended up on the couch for 3 weeks with a potentially bust knee. But that's the past. We'll look to the future, and 26 days left of the month, left of the 365 project. It's been quite a ride, and we're still not over the finish line just yet, but we'll get there in the end. And the work week hustles we're in are rolling along nicely. Some crazy numbers being pumped out by some of the Fitbit crew. Keeps that motivation high to want to keep on going. But ultimately, it's down to me, and got a few more steps to get before we can relax.